Hello, my name's Callum, technician working on your vehicle today. Carrying out a visual health check. Just moved to the passenger side rear tyre. Measurement on this tyre around about 6.1mm. The legal limit being 1.6, so quite a lot of life left there. Visually, the rear suspension appears to be okay on both sides. There's nothing to report to you there. Driver side rear tyre around about 6mm, so quite a bit of life remaining here. This is the rear differential on the vehicle, which transmits drive to your rear wheels, and as part of this differential there's a system on it called the Haldex system. This is an electromagnetic clutch system in which this does have oil which is situated in here, and the manufacturer recommends this oil to be changed every 3 years. I've had a look in the service book and I cannot see any history of this being carried out as of yet, so I would like to recommend that the oil change is carried out on the Haldex system. The exhaust system down the vehicle appears all secure, and all the underbody cladding is all secure as well, there's nothing hanging off. The front suspension appears visually okay as well on both sides. The passenger side front tyre around about 6.2mm, and the driver's side front around about 6.3mm, so quite a bit of life left there. If we look at the tread depth gauge just here, so you are around about 6mm, which is around about 31% worn, so plenty of life left there. If we just move to the front brakes, if we look at the front brake pads up inside of here, set that up inside of there. Also get my pad wear gauge inside of there so you can see. It's approximately around about 6mm, just showing on my gauge just there. So a bit of life remaining in the pads as of yet. However, if we go to the inner face of the brake disc, as you may be able to see, there's quite a lot of corrosion on the face of that brake disc just there. This dark section just here is actually corrosion, so you're not using the full face of that brake disc just there. More so on the passenger side front, as you can see there. If this whole face was shiny like the outside, you're actually using the full face of that disc. But because of the corrosion, it's not using the full face of that brake disc just there. So I would like to recommend front discs and pads to be fitted to the vehicle. In comparison with the new set, as you can see, nice clean surface across the face of the disc there, and the new brake pad comes in at around about 12mm, so a comparison just there. If we move to the rear brakes, it's difficult to show you the condition of the rear brake discs with the backing plate on this vehicle. There is a little bit of corrosion on the rear brake discs, as you may be able to see just there as I've just squeezed the camera in. Nothing too major at this moment in time. And if we go to the rear brake pads, try and set the camera in there, it's a little bit tighter on the rears. It's around about 8mm remaining, shown on my gauge there, so quite a lot of life left in those. Other than the Haldex, the vehicle appears to be in quite good condition. There is the MOT test is yet to be carried out on the vehicle, so there may be items picked up here, but it does look like the vehicle, as I say, is in good condition. I'd just like to take this opportunity, thank you for using Vertu Volkswagen Mansfield, and a service advisor will be in contact with you shortly.